Hey everyone, and we're back with another Bleach Brave Souls video. We just got done watching the KLab global live stream, and they did announce a bunch of interesting things. So we're gonna go over it now, and you guys can see what you think. So the first thing they talked about was the next special event that was coming out, and it's gonna be this event called 4 Battles Between Dreams and Reality. I believe it's a reissue, but it's interesting to note that this is also a point event. So we will have 2 point events running at the same time, which is kind of unusual, but at the same time, it's really good because there's a lot of rewards, a lot of spirit orbs involved. So, you know, the more events, the more ways to get, you know, rewards and stuff like that, the better, in my opinion. I don't know if we'll have enough tickets, but that's it for that event. It's a pretty standard point event, nothing really else to say about it. The next thing they announced was another boss rush. This will be boss rush round 12. So as usual with these things, you kill the bosses, you complete them in a certain amount of time, and you'll get a bunch of power hearts and some editing brushes. So pretty standard boss rush, nothing really to expound upon there either. For next month's character packs, we'll have a pack featuring the past Yoruichi and one featuring the past Ikaku, and those will also give you 142 total spirit orbs, some Hogyokus, and other various prizes. I think a couple of crystals and jewels and things like that. So that Ikaku pack looks pretty good to me. I don't have Ikaku. He's kind of a rare character. You never really see him that much. I mean, you never really see the older characters that much, period. But him especially. So I will probably pick that up next month. And you get orbs as well, so that's good. They also talked about this treasure trove event for a December promotion, and I wasn't really able to follow what it would be like, but they said that there will be various ways, various events to get extra Hogyokus and login bonuses and extra soul tickets and things like that. So it's probably going to be login bonuses. Maybe there'll be an event in there too. I'm not really too clear on the details, but just keep your eyes open for like extra little things happening during the month of December. Also, we have the puzzle that they've been doing every month. This month's puzzle features Aizen. These have always been kind of tricky. I mean, if you know the Bleach story, you should be able to figure it out. But sometimes the clues they give are kind of cryptic because they have to do it for a bunch of different languages. So do your best with it, guys. I haven't taken a look at it yet. And I believe we get some rewards if we, a certain amount of people post the correct answer to Twitter. So definitely try to participate in that. You can try it over and over, so if you get the wrong answer the first time, you can try it again and still get the rewards, still get the credit for it. Another event that they talked about, guys, and this one's the most important one of the live stream in my opinion. There is going to be a new co-op quest, but there will also be a single player version of this event, and it's going to drop droplets, guys. So we'll have another way to get droplets, but Matthew did mention that this is going to be a difficult quest, so he mentioned that it would be around the same level of difficulty as the extreme co-op. So it's not going to be easy, and it's not going to drop a specific color of droplet. It's going to drop all 5 colors. But like any way to get droplets, any extra ways to get droplets is always welcome. He did also mention that there'll be a new rotation for these extra hard special events. So the way it's going to work from now on is there will be this event for a week, this droplet event, which will be, increased difficulty. The following week will be something like an inheritance zone. Then the 3rd week of the month will probably be the extreme co-op. And then maybe the 4th week will be the inheritance zone again. So there'll be a different super hard quest every week. They're going to rotate them through. I'm not sure if that's the order, guys, but it should be something like that. Just one different super hard event every week for you to work on. So, that's really interesting. I like it, guys. It's going to give us something to do for the veteran players who need those droplets, who need those potions, and who need extra books, brushes, whatever. So I like it. I love that they're giving the player base those options. And finally, they talked about some updates that were going to happen in patch 5.4. Matthew mentioned that the soul ticket limit increase and the ability to use multiple soul tickets on one run is finally ready for implementation. It should be happening around mid-December, as it says on the screen. And all these screenshots are from the KLab live stream. I will link that in the description below if you want to look at the original video. There's also going to be an option, a feature where the game will remember the last PvP team you used, and that will be the one when you go do your next battle. So you know, you don't accidentally use your crystal team or something like that. Seems fairly simple. There's going to be new accessories, and they didn't say anything about these, but they did say they're going to be different, and there's going to be like a couple of different ones. So I'm very curious about the new accessory. I'm not really hype about the new grind. You know, I'm finally at a point where my accessories are actually pretty good, and now I'm going to have to get new ones, but that's okay, man. I love new stuff, so I'm pretty excited to see what those are. And this one, guys, the last one, more item uses for friend points. They said that droplets were going to be available from friend points, Hogyoku's and Hogyoku's will. They did mention that these would be a low chance for your friend points, but I mean, the fact that they're in there at all is freaking amazing, guys. I'm all about it. If you have a lot of friends, you know how quickly those friend points can build up, and then you have to clear them, and you don't really get too much out of them. You know, it's kind of more of a hassle than anything, because all they do is give you crystals and jewels. And if you're like me, I'm never short on crystals and jewels. So to have droplets in there, oh man, I'm going to be doing those cone multis way more often, you know, especially if there's Hogyoku's too. And drop rate for those items is low though, guys, so just keep that in mind. Don't be expecting to get like, you know, 5 or 6 Hogyoku's every time you clear your friend points. It's not going to be like that. And that is about it for what they talked about on the KLab live stream. Some exciting changes, you know, nothing game breaking. The Droplet quest, the new extreme difficulty Droplet quest, seems to be a very interesting addition to the game. The new stuff for patch 5.4, the soul ticket increase and multiple soul ticket usage seems to be the most exciting. I don't know, the new accessories are exciting too, and so are the friend points. All this shit's exciting, guys. December is going to be a great month. And as you know, we have later on, we have the new Tensa Zangetsu, the new Aizen, and the new Ishin banner coming out. We have a new Metal Exchange Kukaku. Probably later on this month in December, we're going to get, you know, Christmas characters and all that. So there is a lot of shit to be hyped for, guys. Get excited. You know, it's almost hard to keep track of it all, but, you know, that's okay with me, man. I don't mind the challenge. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope it was clear enough, and I will link the KLab live stream in the description. Go check out that channel. Subscribe to it, because that's where the news happens first. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.